Learning Birds, this is Mr. Ozarka with another lesson brought to you by LearningBird.com. If you have any questions about the following video, you can email me at mrozarka@gmail.com. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is a video about identifying transformation of figures. Basically, the transformations that we're going to be going over is translation, rotation, reflection, and resizing. So the first one we're going to go over is translation, which basically is just the sliding of a shape. So translation, an easy way to remember this, translation, we have this SL in the translation, it's equal to sliding. So we have that SL here, and then we have the SL here, so it's kind of an easy way to remember that translation means sliding. Okay, so we have this original shape right here, and we're sliding it over here, and then we're making the translated shape, which is this orange right here. It's important to note that these shapes are congruent after the transformation, so that means they have the same size and the same shape. Next, we're going to be going over rotation. Basically, rotation just means turning clockwise or counterclockwise. So we have this original shape right here, this yellow right here, and we're going to rotate this. In this case, it's going to be clockwise, and get this shape right here, which is the rotated shape in orange. It's important also to know that the shapes are congruent after the transformation, so they have the same size and same shape. Next, we're going to go over reflection, which basically is just flipping like a mirror image. So we have this example right here with this yellow right here, this yellow shape, and we're going to reflect it by this line right here, this dashed line. We're going to reflect it by this, and you end up with this orange shape right here, this reflected shape. It's also important for this one to know that these shapes are congruent after transformation. It just flips. So you have this original, and it flips across here, and you end up with this reflected image. Lastly, we're going to go over resizing, which is also called dilation, contraction, compression, enlargement, or expansion. Basically, what resizing is it just as the name says, it's changing the size of the object. So it's either getting bigger or it's getting smaller. So I have this original shape right here, this yellow, and then it's resized. In this case, it's getting bigger to this resized shape right here. It's really important to know that these shapes right here are similar. So when you resize, you are making a similar shape, but it's not congruent because it's not the same size anymore. So you might be thinking, who cares about identifying transformations of figures? Well, it turns out that doing this is an exercise for your brain with the visual and spatial intelligence. So that's identifying transformations of figures. If you have any questions about anything in this video, let me know. And if you thought this lesson helped you, please be sure to click "This was helpful." For other great lessons, be sure to check out LearningBird.com.